You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
This to third. To first. They get the out on Robinson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. Line to left. Glass pulls that one down, and there's 1 away. Robinson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
The moral of my story I'm telling, nobody beats the R, so stop yelling. Save it, put it in your pocket for later.
One out, base is empty. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. To third. Gets it to first. They get the out on Robinson. You know, it's remarkable to think about how Jackie Robinson was taking stands against racism well before he ever entered professional baseball, especially during his time in the military. And that's a base hit. Able to get back into third safely. And a run comes in to score.
Big RBI for him right there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, Boog, and one of the most impressive stories to me was how he refused to give up his seat on a military bus. The Army at that time had banned racial discrimination on their vehicles, but the driver ordered Jackie to move anyway. Jackie refused, and he was court-martialed for it, but he won the case, and he got an honorable discharge because of it. Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
This one high in the air to left center. Cole racing over to make the catch.
Another time, some college football teams refused to play the Army's Fort Riley team if Jackie and other black players participated. So Jackie refused to play for the team unless he could play in all the games. He was really never afraid to stand up for equality.
Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
When you say you rap for me.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one hammered left field. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward.
Just between me and you.
Jackie to the plate. He's been showing some good pop lately. High in the air, out to right. Smith settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Chris, before Jackie played a single game for the Monarchs, he actually had a tryout for the major leagues a few weeks earlier. Line drive. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Jackie went with Sam Jethro and Marvin Williams, both outstanding hitters, to try out for the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. But really, it was more for show than anything else. The Red Sox ended up not integrating until 1959 with Pumpsy Green. Lined, and that's a base hit. Smith around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, it comes through clutch.
So up next, Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This one popped up. Taylor drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. Jackie to the plate. He's been showing some good pop lately. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, before Jackie played a single game for the Monarchs, he actually had a tryout for the major leagues a few weeks earlier. Next offering is in for a strike. Jackie went with Sam Jethro and Marvin Williams, both outstanding hitters, to try out for the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. But really, it was more for show than anything else. The Red Sox ended up not integrating until 1959 with Pumpsy Green. Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Now snap throw to first. Sutton gets back easily.
Look, you mentioned that Red Sox tryout. They likely could have dominated in that era if they had Jackie, Sam Jethro, and Marvin Williams to go along with Ted Williams and Dom DiMaggio. Man, what a team that could have been.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. Taylor with a relay home. He beats it safe. It's 4-1. Out there to center. McDonald has a beat on it. 2 away. Here's a speed threat. Jackie Robinson, 1 for 3. That's hard hit on the line. McDonald makes the catch, and that'll do it. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The lefty to 1-0. Hot shot to third. And that's just foul. The pitch. In the air, right field. Smith makes his way towards it. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Smith settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. First offering misses badly for ball 1. This one in the air, right field. Smith under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. McDonald makes the catch, and that'll do it. So up next, Jackie Robinson. Ripped on a line. McDonald makes the catch, and that'll do it. Jackie to the plate. He's been showing some good pop lately. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. In the air, out towards right center. McDonald, as he glides to his left, makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Not in time. He's safe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Sutton at second with 2 down. Got it by him for the K. Jackie Robinson digs in now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Left field, way back there. And that is gone.
The game is changing. I do the best that I can to attain.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Next pitch is popped up. Bates makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Singing the life of a Negro Leagues player could be really hard. Jackie and the Monarchs once took a bus from Kansas City more than 24 hours east of Philadelphia, played a doubleheader the day they got there, and then left the next day. 0-1 now. On a line out towards center. They get the out on Robinson. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And that one in the air center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It was a hard life, Boog, and that's before you even factor in the discrimination they face. You know, most restaurants and hotels wouldn't even allow them in. Jackie said finding even a passable place to eat was a problem almost every day. And that players felt lucky if they could get a plate of cold cuts.
1 ball. Strike 2. And because of the discrimination in America, a lot of Negro Leagues players preferred to play in the Mexican League. A lot of them were all-time greats like Josh Gibson, Ray Dandridge, and Willie Wells. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 11-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Robinson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. The batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Liner snagged at first. We see Jackie with the Monarchs here, but a year later, 1946, he had to break the minor league color line in the International League with the Montreal Royals, and he proved he was more than good enough for the competition. This looks like extra bases. Jackie Jackie led the International League with a .349 batting average. He stole 40 bases, and he won the league MVP award.
And for an encore, Boog, he led the Royals to a league championship and the Little World Series against the American Association's Louisville Colonels, scoring the winning run in the last game. He was just dominant.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Jackie made it clear he had a lot of fondness for the people in Montreal. The fans there carried him on their shoulders after the last game against Louisville.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
In the Dodger half of the second.
You should be getting it.
Sutton getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he deals. Here goes Jackie. Pitches low. And Jackie swipes second.
What a thrill to see Jackie's speed right there.
Jackie Robinson walked.
Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah.
An iconic moment in baseball history. Jackie Robinson's first at bat as a Brooklyn Dodger. And the first offering is not close.
Well, Jackie's debut for the Dodgers is one of the most significant events of the 20th century, period. It was bigger than sports. It was a turning point in American history.
Kicks and fires. That clips the corner. Chris, for you, what does Jackie Robinson represent?
Well, Boog, I would say perseverance, character. I mean, you could go on and on when you look at his resume and everything that he did beyond just being a baseball player, the human being that he was.
Now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. This guy has turned into a beast. That's to third. They get the out on Robinson. If Jackie hadn't been as great as he was on the field, it could have set back the cause by years. But he was so good that he won the first ever Rookie of the Year award while leading the National League in stolen bases. Fittingly enough, now the Rookie of the Year award is named after Jackie Robinson. On a line. Kennedy makes the grab, and that is a big first out.
And Boog, he did that in his rookie year while playing first base, a position he had never played before other than one game in Kansas City. He learned the position in spring training, and he even finished fifth in the MVP race.
First offering misses the mark.
And in 1949, Jackie won the NL MVP award when he led the league in batting average and stolen bases.
Hauls it in for the out. The line of the pitch. On the ground to short. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul. That one drilled left field. And it is gone.
Here at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, we make the bold assertion that Jackie Robinson's breaking of the
and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more bounds to the ounce. And wow, how now, brown cow. Well, ill to the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario? True blue, Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo. Scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of G-Shore. Ship shape, crush grapes, eights to play tapes. Make drakes for the weights of an Ella, an Ea. Simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop, Louisiana, Ursa, and Flavor. So yo, the D, what the O? Incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, miss, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound?
It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good here. I could give about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
Heard you rushed and attacked. Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the ear.
You know I did it, so don't violate or your pop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back to the mind. Impact, boom from the cannon. Now bragging, try to read my mind. Just imagine, vocabulary is necessary when digging into my library. Oh my gosh, stale. Chuckity choco, the chocolate chicken, the real diesel. They were kicking, yo, bust it out before the bust another round. The rhythm is in sync. The rhymes are on town, flipping up the sound just like a ratio. The scenario, yeah, my man. So what's the scenario? Check it, here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Check it, so what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the London Lords taking on the Hitmen. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Martin Digo.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, First overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Digo winds and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age, but he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
Next pitch misses way outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that one fouled off. Digo comes to the plate, swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Digo kicks and delivers. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The 0-1. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Nelson Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And it is 2-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Digo with a 2-1 pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lars Nootbaar in the box now. No balls and a strike. This guy has turned into a beast. He handles it himself, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Now here is Derek Jeter.
For Hollywood.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso puts it away, and there's 1 down. Dwight Britton, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Willie Mays will hit next. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. The left-hander on now, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it. The catcher.
Here's the speedy catcher, Tim Kennelly. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that chance handled by Willie Mays.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the third. Bottom of the second. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, number 33. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to Sumbug, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Lee Lin digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Yoshida leads off first with 1 away. In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber makes the catch. 2 down. Hank Thompson steps into the box.
The designated hitter, Hank Thompson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And fouled off. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him swinging. Here's Harper now. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Diaz in his second season, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. There's a strike. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The pitch. Christian Bethancourt, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes and 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.